NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight,
Woo!
even though it's only 10 o'clock in the morning tonight, but I need that woo.
Yes, I'm very excited about this one.
Yeah,
though, so.
this excites Alexia very much because Sade is literally one of our favorite artists when it comes to her voice, singing. I mean, just
the
musicians quality. Just to looking at this woman is amazing.
Yes.
So it's the full package, right? So this is a Dan request. He's a Dan member. Mickey D, thank you so much for being a Dan member.
Thank you.
Another month. If anyone is interested of becoming a Dan member, in the description below, you can see you get a guaranteed request every month, and but you can also request other stuff with me on the side and stuff like that. But yeah, what are we gonna do today for Mickey D?
Today we're going to be doing the track Sally from the album Diamond Life, which is from 1984. So yeah, like Nick said, I'm a huge Sade fan.
Me too.
Anytime like she comes on my playlist, I usually like listen through and then repeat just because I'm like, I need a little more.
That was for me, like car music. My mom would have this on. She would have Sade on, Sting, Paul Simon, and some other stuff. But do you always play me a song that is super cool? What is that song?
War of the Hearts.
Oh man,
I love that track.
I'm
and Mauricio,
loaded. Right?
yeah, Mauricio requested that song like almost
Shout
from
out
the
to
beginning
Mauricio.
of the channel. Yes,
we
thank
haven't
you
seen
so
him.
much.
We haven't seen Mauricio as of late, but he's out there. So shout out to Mauricio if you watch this. But yeah, today it's about Mickey D. So thank you so much for choosing this track.
Thank you, Mickey.
I hope everyone enjoys. If you're new to the channel, if you're a Sade fan, or just we do a lot of 80s music as well. Right?
Yes, and this is wonderful because this is very good music, but it's out of where we normally are, like the prog maybe.
Yeah, it's more a jazzy thing, like
so
Sade has.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, world music. So let's go ahead. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go with the song.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Put your hands together for Sally. She saved all those young men. Put your hands together for Sally. She's the one who cared for them. She's doing our dirty work. She's the only one who cares. Take a look at Dave, he was 117.
That bass line.
Suit and shiny shoes. He ran around town and threw his methylated laughter. Most of his memories drown, but he remembers what his mommy used to shout. She used to shout. One day, surely, son, the streets are gonna tire you out. So put your hands together for Sally. She's the one who cares.
Wow, this woman is just amazing.
So good.
Like she could be singing about anything.
Yes.
and it just sounds amazing.
I know.
Just the way she like uses her voice, like da da da.
Yes. And it's very like
yeah, very raspy. And every time I listen to Sade, I can't but not imagine like almost like a detective movie. It has that sexiness, you know. It's a noir, detective noir environment. It's almost like you walk into a club and it's full of smoke, and, right?
Absolutely.
In the 80s, you know, and there's like neon lights, and I can just imagine being there when this was playing, you know.
Absolutely.
And it sounds like, even though the music and the sax and stuff like that sounds more like from the 20s and 30s.
It does, yeah.
So it has that noir, detective noir vibe, like Chinatown.
Yes.
Or stuff like that. You know, if you haven't seen Chinatown, watch it. But I'm sure you have. But yeah, it's just, I mean, that bass line, you should learn that bass line.
Yes, I know. I really should. Everything was wonderful. The bass had me captivated throughout the whole thing. And yeah, the way she moves her voice with the music, it seems like a dance, like between all of the musicians. And it's always very tight and just such wonderful sounds and environments. And it's a great, great track. Thank you so much, Mickey D. I'm loving it.
Definitely a winner. We got a winner. Yeah. So let's continue.
Yes.
You know, I mean, she's just fantastic.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a video of Sade?
No, I haven't.
That's insane. We should watch it.
Yes. Yeah. Have you?
I think I have, but I mean, just like looking at the picture, I think I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like MTV or something, but I wouldn't recall. But
okay.
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay.
She's the one who cared for him. Put your hands together for Sally. She was there when his luck was running thin. She's doing our dirty work. She's the only one who cares. Doing our dirty work. Thirsty world one angry day in New York. Tommy had a wife and family, but the needle came between the love and the hard times. Thank God for Sally, she was there through the misery. Just a place to lay his head, just about better off that she's doing our dirty work. She only one who cares. Doing our dirty work. Thirsty for one angry day. Vince came up from the country. Couldn't even find himself a room. Thinking about his babies, they're further away than the moon. With no money but his pride in his pocket, there's really no way he can go home. There's a picture of his woman in his locket. Most of all, he doesn't want to be alone. Put your hands together for Sally. She's the one who cared for him. Put your hands together for Sally. She was there when his luck was running thin. She's doing our dirty work. She's the only one who cares. Doing our dirty work. Thirsty
way to end the song.
Yes.
In New York. Man,
Wonderful.
what a
wonderful
great place,
track.
I think, to be in the 80s.
Mhm.
I mean, the 70s were not so good. I've seen so many documentaries that New York was like
Hard.
and dirty and run down. But then it got all those glamour back.
Yes.
But wow, what a track, man.
Amazing. Just absolutely wonderful.
Yes. Beautiful. And that sax solo, woo, 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 it got really quick and fast. They're really cool lines.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the drums, everything, everyone's beat. Yes.
And then that's why she was like, clap your hands for Sally.
Yes.
But you could hear that.
Yep.
I didn't know what it was at first, but then it made sense. But no, it's what the beautiful thing about Sade is like you can really appreciate the lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Because it's very slow and it's very sexy.
It definitely is. Yes. Yeah. Sensual, just like you said, very dark and mystical, just with this undertone of like mystery, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it definitely has jazz vibes, you know, and she uses them so well. And in the midst of the 80s, you know, we just saw this amazing movie of Whitney Houston.
Oof.
And what a trip. And it was it was nice because it was kind of like a wake-up call to really appreciate this artist that had fallen from grace and basically was totally misrepresented throughout history. And when you watch that movie, you're like, wow, you know, like everything she achieved. And yes, it, you know, it had to do with abuse and, you know, like drug abuse, but, you know, you basically understand why.
And it was a small part. It wasn't her legacy, you know, it was
but
just
that's what I'm talking about.
Wrinkle in time.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people just remember.
Exactly.
But yeah, watch that movie. It's on Netflix. I hope they make a movie of Sade one day. But I mean, Whitney Houston was so big, you know, she achieved so much that, I just wanted to draw that comparison because Whitney Houston was more like a pop artist. She didn't get into the jazz, and she was almost sometimes even criticized for not playing, you
like
know,
more R&B style.
Yeah, this was great.
Sade always delivers a wonderful song, and this was no exception. I love that she can deliver perfectly in every way. You know, it feels like she gave you an experience every time.
Oh yeah.
I absolutely love this, Mickey D. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up or subscribe, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.